YouTube. What it is, Nocturnal, coming at you with a real quick video. First of all, let me say this, let me address this. This little dude come on my video, comment on my video, named Boxing Syndicate. Man, get that weak shit out of here, man. Don't try to come on my channel, use my platform as a way to step up on your platform, and I ain't co-signed for you. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit out of here, dude. That shit elementary to the motherfucker. I ain't got time for that. We don't move like that over here. You know what I'm saying? We don't bring no weak, elementary bullshit over here. Made a comment on my Errol Spence video talking about, that's why I don't take any Errol Spence fans seriously. They always flip-flopping. Then he gonna post up my own video in which I clearly state that I stake and I bet my YouTube channel on Sean Porter getting at least knocked down or knocked out, or the white towel from Kenny Porter getting thrown into the ring. I said, if you're gonna get knocked down, if you're gonna get knocked out, or get it out of my way, or if Kenny Porter don't throw in the towel, I said, I'm gonna quit doing the YouTube thing. What happened in the 11th round against Sean Porter and Errol Spence? A knockdown. Made my post-fight video. I had people coming on my channel saying, we love you, Nocturnal. Hey, I'm so glad you got that Errol Spence got that knockdown, because I would have hated to see you, you know what I'm saying, stop doing your channel. So for a dude like Boxing Syndicate to come on the channel trying to use my words against Errol Spence fans, you know what I'm saying? And then I watch, and I click over, because I know you get to know your enemies, right? I click over to check out what he's doing on his platform to see if he's legitimate at all or respectful, if he got some respect to what he's doing. And he's going on and on and on about how Danny Garcia can make this such an easy fight for himself against Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? Did you not watch the Errol Spence versus Danny Garcia fight? Did you not see that big cupcake that landed on Danny Garcia's eye? Probably was close to getting his orbital bone broken like a Kell Brook or like a Daniel Dubois. Get that weak shit out of here, man. Come on my channel, show respect. Respect is earned. If it's given, it's earned. If you disagree, disagree respectfully. Get that weak shit the fuck up out of here, man. So, anyways, let's talk about some boxing. I don't want to go on too much of a rant. I'm gonna try to condense this video. I'm doing it raw, unedited, raw. So the topic I wanted to talk about real quick actually is Alexander Usyk. Should he step aside? Should he step aside and let the Anthony Joshua Tyson Fury play out with 2 fights? We know that Alexander Usyk is getting a little bit long in the tooth. He might want to go ahead and take the opportunity while the opportunity presents itself. But money talks, bullshit walks. Eddie Hearn is talking about, we'll do the fight between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury without no belts, straight like that. You dig what I'm saying? So, in my mind, the way I look at it from the point of Alexander Usyk, why let that opportunity pass me by? How much money is it going to take for me to let that opportunity pass me by? Now, to be honest, I don't think Alexander Usyk is really built for the heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? When he fought Chaz Witherspoon was out of shape. I want to say that Chaz Witherspoon quit on the stool in the later rounds. I can't remember exactly which round it was, but he sat down and he didn't come out the corner in one of those rounds. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then he had another opportunity to make a big statement and leave an exclamation point on his heavyweight debut against Chisora. And to me, that fight lacked a little luster. Of course, it was able for Alexander Usyk to display that he's going to be quicker. He got better footwork. He got a great jab. Derek Chisora is a kind of a compact fighter, has more of a peekaboo type of style, peekaboo defense, and he try to comes in close and laying bombs on your body. But Derek Chisora is past his prime. He already been knocked out by the likes of Dillian White, things of that nature. So I'm gonna say it like this. Alexander Usyk still hasn't made a big enough statement for me in the heavyweight division for me to feel like he can go in the ring and be successful with the likes of Anthony Joshua, especially based off of the work that Anthony Joshua just did with Pulev. You know what I'm saying? I just think that he has too much power, he's too big, he's in too great of a condition. If Anthony Joshua was looking like he didn't have the conditioning, like I heard some people were saying that Anthony Joshua looked like he was gassing out against Pulev, that's not what I saw. You know, I didn't see him. I see he does labor to get oxygen in that big body. So, you know, in between his burst, when he would come out and land some bombs and take a few steps back, or whenever it's like, one thing I like about Errol Spence is when Errol Spence is ready to go back into the next round, if you watch him, he's like a statue, stoic. He don't look like he's he's not breathing real hard in between rounds when he stands back up. You see that focus and that determination, and his body is ready to go. And like they say, stamina kills fear. If you got stamina, it makes you more fearless. And Anthony Joshua displayed that he has stamina against Pulev. He showed that he can reserve his energy. And if he wanted to, he could have stretched it out to be a 12-round fight and dominated Pulev in that fight. I always say that knockouts matter, but stamina matter, boxing skills matter, and Anthony Joshua displays that he has improved his conditioning. And I think he's made enough improvements in his conditioning to go against the like of a smaller Alexander Usyk, who didn't look that phenomenal, because of course, Alexander being a smaller guy, you know what I'm saying, without the heavyweight power, he's supposed to make up for it with his speed. But his speed didn't look to be so impressive that he can just sit there and just outpoint Anthony Joshua. Not to say that he doesn't have a chance to. Anything can happen in that square circle. He has a chance to, but I don't think he would be successful against Anthony Joshua. With that being said, I would still take my shot as if I was Alexander Usyk, and I'm 33 years old, instead of sitting on the sidelines watching Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury go at it. I'm gonna try to throw my own wrench into the system. I'm looking at it like, and if he doesn't get that opportunity, then he can go on and fight Joy Joyce. I'm saying his name wrong, but the guy that just beat Daniel Dubois with the jab and punched him into submission. You know what I'm saying? That guy. You know what I'm talking about. So Alexander Usyk versus Joyce, that'd be a good fight, but I don't think it would be a very big fight that, you know what I'm saying, would demand a lot of attention and bring in them coins. You probably get more money for stepping aside versus fighting Joyce. But if I was Alexander Usyk, right now, what I'm thinking, my mind would be thinking, I'm gonna take my shot while I have the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But this video might stretch out a little bit longer. I want to say one thing. I want to drop a little bit of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Trying to kick a little bit of knowledge on my channel. You know what I'm saying? First of all, to my new subscribers, salute from way back. Salute that way. I appreciate you. But I want to drop this little knowledge for all the little haters out there in the world. All the lovers out there in the world and all the haters out there in the world. All of humanity out there in the world. Let me drop a jewel. The mentality, the mind, the human brain is the most advanced system on this planet. Our thoughts our thoughts, our mentality, if it's working the right way, is infinite. It's infinite. So don't ever let one person try to give you some kind of one-track mind and tell you that you don't have the ability to think of something one way one day and think of the same thing another way the next day. Your mind can explore infinite amount of possibilities. There's no other system intact on this planet that I know of that is more advanced and more infinite than the human mind. Don't let nobody tell you how to think. Even the most advanced technology, the smartest phone, the biggest computer, anything man-made, that shit is finite. The memory on a computer is finite. It has limits. Our shit is infinite. Our mentality, our ability to collect information, our wisdom is infinite. So even if you decided to think of one thing one way and change it the next day, don't let nobody come around and try to explain to you that you flip-flop, or you hypocritical. You know what I'm saying? Are you talking two ways out of your damn neck, or whatever the case they want to say? Think whatever you want to think and feel the way you want to feel. The human mentality has the ability to be infinite. Just want to hit y'all with that little bit of dose. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think about Alexander Usyk stepping aside, Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury, Joyce, I can't say his name, I can't do the two J's, but Joyce against Alexander Usyk. What would that look like? I think that'd be a pretty decent fight, you know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm mainly focused on, you know, the whole play out between Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, and Deontay Wilder. So let the saga continue. Let's see what happens. I hope you enjoyed this video. You know what I'm saying? We training, we stay grinding, we stay training for power, we stay training for integrity. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep it straight like that on this channel. You know what I'm saying? We just keeping it real. We put the men, M-E-N, we put the men in mentality. So if you got an elementary kid mentality, you just ain't gonna understand until you grow up. Go sit down at the little kids' table and let the grown men talk. Nocturnal thoughts. To all my subscribers, man, I appreciate y'all. To all the YouTubers that's out there that's solid, like Aries Zodiac, like he knows his sports, and anybody else I've ever mentioned that I respect from way back, I appreciate you. Holla back for the next video. Stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I'll be back at y'all with another video. Peace and salute. I'm out.